another interesting topic with very interesting guest. And before starting, even if you have any queries during the session, you can, if you are watching us on YouTube, Insta, or FB, you can put in your questions. And even at a later stage, if you want to put in your question, you can put in our recording. And with the help of our guest, हम आपके सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे. एंड आज का टॉपिक हमारा बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है, विच इज ऑन स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट, एंड दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव एक्सपर्ट इन I want to welcome Mr. Devendra Dewal, who is a trainer and coach in the area of meditation and mindfulness, stress management, emotional wellness, communication, counseling, and inner skills for inner life. And he has been working in this field for past 30 years, and he has traveled across the globe for his meditation events, workshop, training, and individual sessions. So welcome, Mr. Devendra. Please बताइए हमें how what is keeping you motivated from last 30 years to be in this field, and how this journey started.
Thank you, Vikas, for inviting me to speak. My journey was not a plan, it was spontaneous. I found that I can be different, I can grow, and from my very early age, I contacted with Osho, who has a practical techniques to live differently, to live consciously, to live fully. And I experimented with that for myself. That gives me experience, and I learned the skills, that too very spontaneously, to teach, to communicate, to share. So my growth, my potential, my beauty of the life is the motivation for me to move in this area. I'm working on myself and I'm sharing. It's just very simple.
So, sir, yes. So, sir, talking about stress. So, if you can just give a brief idea, what exactly is stress and why it happens to individuals?
Yes, understand that life is multidimensional. Huh? We are alive and we have senses, we have capacities, many things. And life brings challenges also. So we have mind, we have emotions, we have body, we have challenges. And this mechanism of the life is so capable to deal with whatever comes. So when challenges come, we need more energy to face them, to deal with them. And life has given a mechanism which naturally happens, is stress. In stress you work more, you move more, you can do things which you cannot do in a normal way. So whenever there are challenges, whenever there is a need, the stress helps us to deal with that situation, to deal with our body-mind in the challenges. That's what the stress is. And it happens in everyone. So that natural stress is not a problem. This is needed. If it comes when there is a challenge, it is gone when the challenge is gone, then it's great. It helps in the moment. I often use a story that one beautiful morning, a crow was sitting on a tree, and the crow saw one rabbit was running very fast, बहुत तेजी से दौड़ रहा था. Then the crow saw So then the crow saw that a wolf was chasing the rabbit. But the rabbit ran so fast that the wolf could not catch the rabbit. भेड़िया उसको पकड़ ही नहीं पाया. When wolf was gone, everything was in. Crow उड़ के गया वहाँ पे जहाँ rabbit बैठा था, relaxing in the sun. And he asked that, I am amazed how you can run so fast. Your legs are smaller, your body is smaller, your jump is smaller, and wolf is bigger, longer legs, jump is bigger. And still wolf cannot catch you and you saved yourself. What is the secret of it? तो रैबिट बोलता है कि there is nothing in secret. वुल्फ के लिए तो एक ब्रेकफास्ट का मामला था. The wolf was chasing for a breakfast, and for me it is a question of life and death. That's why I can run. So you understand, when there is a challenge, when there is a question that is important and you have to deal, some energy life gives, and that is stress. But in all animals, everywhere, the stress comes and goes away. What human beings are doing, that they are continuously stressed, 24 hours stressed. That is the problem. We don't live naturally, that challenge came, challenge gone, stress gone, and we are normal again. We create our challenges. Challenges hai nahi. We create the challenges. Our upbringing, our teachings from very childhood, we become ingrained, a mechanism inside us कि हमको successful होना है, हमको competition में आगे जाना है, हमको ये करना है, वो करना है, we should have good opinion of the people, and thousands of things we are trying to achieve. And we are not comfortable if we don't achieve, as if there is no meaning in the life if we don't achieve. So our meaning of the life, the beauty of the life, the senses, the sun, the moon, the stars, they don't have the value. Achievements have the value, and that need hard work. That need lot of challenges to deal with. और हर आदमी अपने आप को उन challenges में डाल देता है. It's not that we are working for our needs of the body, food, shelter, luxuries. No. We are working for the opinions of the people, whether I'm successful or not, whether I'm great or not. People should say, then I'm great. We don't know ourselves. In that way, continuously we are thinking about our goals and achievements and opinions of the people, and we are identified with the religions and political ideologies, we are identified with the job and this and that. All that continuously gets challenged from different sides, and we are continuously worried about. That is why the stress. This stress is not natural stress. We have created it, and we are living it. That is the situation. That you can say, this is what stress human beings have. Very different from a rabbit or from a deer. They get stressed when they see the lion. When lion is gone, they are just enjoying their life. Our lions never disappear. It has entered into our heads, into our emotions, and we live continuously. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir, perfectly. And so I just want to know, like, where should we humans draw the line? Because, like you said, some stress is good to achieve and to be more productive. Like even in case of animals, they have, like, stress comes and goes, and that brings the performance out of them. Like in case of
Yeah.
rabbit. So where should we draw the line that now this much stress is okay, and now I should not go beyond that, and so that it does not impact my health or maybe my personal life. So where should we draw the line that we should not go beyond that level?
There's no need to draw a line. Just live naturally, not with the goals and teachings and those who have said to you. You are forced to be successful. You cannot, nobody can think that, why success? I'm not saying don't think that way, but we are incapable to think that way. तो ये जो बात है ना, if you live naturally, natural stress will come and go, and you can be successful also, but in a relaxed way, in a joyful way. Not to prove to the others, but a creativity which gives you a bliss. creativity which gives you a joy, you are just present and doing it because you enjoy it, then there's no stress. You understand? You need to change the way of living. You need to change the style and attitude of living, not as a beggar to prove to everybody, but enjoying what you are doing. And when you enjoy, when you do it totally, naturally the result is greater than you work hard. You need sometimes a lot of work, but hard is not needed at all. You understand? Yeah. So no need to draw a line. Live artfully, live skillfully, live that you take care of your body, mind, and you enjoy what you do, and it brings a good result. Of course, when there will be some danger to life, achieving goal is not a natural challenge at all. You understand? That's why you think of drawing the line. But if a snake comes in front of you, or some tree is falling on you, this is a natural danger to body, mind, and then you save yourself. That is very different than winning the elections or becoming somebody special on the top. These are, we have created them. If you can relax about them, if you take them as a joke, still you can do, but then you are not stressed. No need to draw any line, because even if you draw a line, you cannot manage stress. You can draw a line that this much is okay, as you were asking, this much stress is okay. More than that is harmful to body, mind. But do you think you can manage the stress on that line? You cannot. What I'm saying is, living differently, natural stress also you will enjoy. When you feel the energy to do something, it will not be a problem. Because it comes for a while and it goes. But the stress that you are creating, that's not in your hand. Your conditioning, your mind, you are ingrained. You are just like a robot. Whatever is taught, you are running in all kind of directions and you are not managing them. And you don't even think intelligently that how much I can manage. I should keep my goals that way, and you walk relaxed. You understand? So way of living, when it is different, then there's no need to draw a line. You live naturally, stress comes naturally, natural you welcome, and unnatural you don't create.
And so just a question came along these lines. So I think if we don't push ourselves, even for a stressful situation, we might not be able to realize our true potential. So, like in case of that rabbit maybe never knew that he can run that fast. So when he was into a stressful situation, he was able to run that much fast. So I want some is there any technique or meditation which can help achieve our true potential, where we can learn that yes, this much we can stretch, and maybe this will help us in achieving more.
Can you tell me, if I ask you a question, what potential means to you?
So, sir,
Just in one word, two words, just say something so I can pick up that and speak on that.
achieving your dreams or achieving your goals, whatever you have said.
Dreams, yeah, understand. But dreams are given to you by others. They are not your dreams. You understand? That is why the problem. If you born as a child and suppose you were put into a different family, your dreams will be different.
Yes.
You understand? Why aboriginal have a different dream and why a civilized person have a different dream? Body mind is body mind. Because there it is taught something else, and in cities it is taught something else. You think they are your dreams, they are not yours. There may be dream for a loving life, feeling love in the heart, having beautiful friends, eh? Enjoying what body get nourished, seeing the Himalayas. These are the experiences. These are the experiences. Naturally, you would love to do them. But these are not your dreams. Your dreams are a bigger car, a bigger house, many people knows you, you become a great teacher or great CEO. They all depends on others. Real dreams will depend on you. What you love to see, the fresh air, the nature, a beautiful luxury house, but for your comfort, not compared to the neighboring house, whether yours is bigger or smaller. So the dreams are created and they are driving you crazy. You want to come out of stress also to achieve those dreams. Then you will get more stressed. So there is a mechanism which filled in us in our upbringing. We will do anything for them and not take care of ourselves. That is the stress. But that's not the potential. If you understand the potential, have you read about Buddha?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Doesn't have anything, just a couple of clothes, a begging bowl in the hand. Any CEO you can pick up, compare with Buddha, the intelligence, the compassion, the love, living totally in the moment. Can you compare? That is the potential, natural potential which everyone has. But nobody goes on that direction, goes to the other direction where the stress is. So natural potential you will achieve without hard work. By being more conscious, by being more present. What is happening in this body mind, you are totally present all the time. Then this is what the mechanism we have. We have body, it has its potential capacities. We have mind, it has its potential and capacities. We have emotional beauties and uglinesses both inside us. What we live, that is the potential. And that functions very well if you are less stressed. You understand?
Yes, sir. So coming on,
You can have bigger car by stress, but you cannot enjoy the car if you are not relaxed and comfortable and sensitive and feeling everything in the moment. You understand? This is what the potential is, and we have moved in the wrong direction about the potential also. Potential is not in having the things. Potential is in being a loving, great human being. That is the potential. And that is a joy. It's not a stress at all, I tell you, to become such a human being. Not a hard work at all. Not a stressful at all.
So coming on to this, so if you can just let us know like if there are some meditation techniques which can help in managing stress, like you said, being here, enjoying yourself. So is there any
Yeah.
meditation which we can practice to remove stress?
Okay. Let me start with what is meditation, what is stress, and how this meditation can help this reducing the stress. We human beings live in a language, and when you use the word meditation, everybody has their own interpretations to it. So Some people think that meditation is a body exercise like yoga. Some people say sit like this and close your eyes. I meet many people and they, without questioning what they are doing, they say we are meditating 20 minutes every day, half an hour every day. But when you ask what is your meditation, they don't know. Closing your eyes and sitting, but what happens inside, hardly they know. They think, they contemplate, they try to concentrate on something, one part of the body or third eye or whatever, chakras. And I have no objection, whatever they do, everybody is free to do. But if you want to transform, change yourself, then we need to become conscious, aware, mindful. That is what the meditation is. All the techniques that you do, doesn't matter which technique you do, but if that technique makes you conscious, and after doing that technique whole day, you are living more present, more qualitatively with yourself. Thought comes and you know, emotions is arising and you know, then it is meditation. Otherwise, things can be healthy for the body, but not meditation. Meditation only means being conscious. And meditation is not a technique. The technique is a mechanism, an exercise, internal, outside, that helps to become conscious. So we can call it a meditation technique. But the technique in itself is just a technique. If it makes you conscious, then it is meditation, otherwise not. And you can be very practical about it. You can be very observant about it. तुमको पता चले कि मैं conscious हो रहा हूँ कि नहीं हो रहा हूँ. Then it is meditation. But we have a religious, traditional ideas about meditation, and that many times, not all the times, I'm not saying to everyone, but many times, people think that if you meditate half an hour, everything will be okay. This is a belief. This is not the experience. अपन जैसे जाते ना religious place पे and you pray and you think that everything, somebody will take care of you. Meditation is not like that. कि आधे घंटे ऐसे कुछ किया, then everything will be okay. No, it is very scientific. While doing the technique, you know that are you becoming conscious or not. If you are becoming conscious, then it is meditation technique. And if you learn to be conscious, stress will not happen. All stress happen in being unconscious. I use an example so you can understand. We are alive even in the sleep, you know. You are breathing, सांस चल रही है, जिंदगी है. But do you call it a life? तुम 90 साल जियो और 90 साल ही सोते ही रहो. Do you call it a life?
That would be unconscious life.
Yeah. So unconscious is not the life. Do you think we are different in when we are awake? Little different, but not much. That's why the meditation is needed. Take an example. कि आप morning में कहीं countryside में you are walking. No idea, no goal. Health people have goals, how much steps to walk and all that. Again, it is a business. It's not enjoyment. So you are walking, sun is rising and you can feel the sun on your face. You can feel the breeze in your hair, on your face. You walk and you hear the footsteps of your own. There are fields around and you can smell the earth. is a quality of being conscious. You understand? There's no tension. You are enjoying this moment. You walk as long as you want. You can turn back. You don't mind. There's no mind, goal, achievement, nothing. Or your senses are alive. You hear the sounds, birds, your footsteps. You see the sun rising, the sky, fields, you smell. All that is at the peak. This is closer to meditation. And then you see that somebody is coming towards you, and you know that that person is any name. I'll take your name, Vikas coming. Huh? Now you know that, oh my God, I had borrowed money from Vikas and I didn't pay him. I promised that I will pay in 1 month and I have not paid. 6 months have passed, not even communicated. Now you are coming closer and closer. And mind is thinking what I'm going to say. I will say that, my financial situation was bad and I could not. I will say that I called you a couple of times, but you didn't answer the phone. Maybe your phone was switched off. Maybe I will say, I'm just sorry and forget about this. Now I'm going to pay on this day. And you got busy. The person comes closer. Maybe it's not Vikas, it is somebody else. Or Vikas comes and he doesn't even mind that you paid or not paid. But what happened to you? The smell of the earth disappeared. The rising sun disappeared. Breeze on the face disappeared, on the hair disappeared. Sun on the face disappeared. Sound of the footstep disappeared. This is a stress. If you can be like before, as you were walking and enjoying everything, there is no stress. This is meditation. Meditation is being conscious. Now you can say that I'm conscious, I'm awake, but do you think you are conscious? Once Vikas entered in your head, there's a focus, there's too much thinking, there are emotions coming, but no consciousness in the moment. That's what happens in the stress. And if you learn a technique, or you don't learn the technique, just start feeling the sun on the face, start hearing the footsteps, smell of the earth, and you will find that stress starts disappearing. This is how all that techniques, all the meditation techniques that can bring you back to your senses, to the moment, they will take away your stress. There are many, many techniques. As you know that I have created a course on stress, also managing your stress on Udemy. And I have given the techniques on how to relax the body, mind, emotions, if there is a sleeplessness, how to work on this and sleep well, how to these goal achieving or people's opinion and worried about the mistakes and all these attitudes that we have created, how to deal with them, how to change them, how to make yourself better, capable. So they are there. If you like, I can explain you in the short time that we have some short technique here, but there are many techniques.
So guys, if you like any of the content, do check our description section. We will put in link for Devendra sir classes and workshop, everything he has on this, bringing yourself in a better way. So we can drop in all the link, and even on this video we have Devendra sir's link, so you can go on his website and check all his courses. And sir, coming on to this, so I have, like we were having discussion that you have workshop for office people also. So talking specifically about the office, so normally stress comes from the things which we are not aware. This is that what will happen in future, how this will happen, how the things will turn out. But in office, mostly we have all the, even if we have all the knowledge and everything, like still we are facing stress in everyday situation. So how can we cope with that?
Understand that one of the point, if you want to live in meditation, if you want to live relaxed, if you want to come out of stress, you need to understand that a big misunderstanding we live. That misunderstanding is that I have a knowledge. And knowledge helps, you think. Of course, knowledge helps in a computer, knowledge helps in practical earning or stock exchange or finding the way or map or all the technology and all that knowledge. But as far as life is concerned, knowledge has no value at all. It's not a shocking, it's a very practical statement I'm saying. And you can see thousands of examples from your own life. Everyone knows that smoking is harmful. Do you think anybody doesn't know?
Everybody knows, even that picture on that pack shows that it is very
Yeah,
bad for health.
yeah. And people are smoking. Do you think knowledge helps? Even a doctor who must have operated for cancer, somebody who which developed because of the smoking, and doctor may be smoking.
Right.
Huh? So, not only one, how everybody knows what is right food to eat, but when ice cream comes or something comes which
Everybody eats.
you know that it is not good, my body doesn't need food, and you are moving towards the fridge, you pick up and you start eating. Knowledge doesn't help at all. Hmm? The experience is different. So, if you want to change your stress, if you want to change your lifestyle or drop any habit which exists in spite of the knowledge, then you need to move into experience. And that's what the meditation techniques are. Coming back to feeling the sun on the face, listening to your steps, smelling the earth, and things change. Huh? So, awareness is an experience. If you touch a hot plate and your fingers burn, you don't touch it again. You don't need a great knowledge and teachings from the teachers that never touch the hot plate. You won't touch it. But in a stress, we have the stress and we never feel the body. More stress we have, more insensitive we become with the body. Because if we are sensitive, we will not able to live this stress 24 hours. Hmm? You know, then when extreme something happens, eh, human beings become unconscious. नहीं? बेहोश हो जाते हैं.
That's right.
Why? Because we cannot be conscious and deal with the situation, so life takes care. The same way, more insensitive you are, more you can live the stress without noticing it. Doctor notices, other people notices, you don't notice. That's why you are living in a stress. So when we talk about the meditation technique, just learn to be conscious and you will feel the stress in your body, and there are so many techniques to relax the body. What our learning and upbringing age, that we look outside. When you are stressed, you think I'm stressed because of this person in the office, the atmosphere of the office. People are cheating, that's why I'm stressed. You think that my father or my wife, and that's such a torture to me, that's why I'm stressed. You will always find the right situations, or my financial situation is not good, that's why I'm stressed. We are looking outside And then you will never be relaxed. If you change the job, there will be a different person to get you stressed in the new job. How many people divorce and get married again? Nothing changes. The other person will make you stressed. So, if you want to live a stress-free life, you need to look at yourself. The person keep cheating and you stay relaxed. You deal with the person very intelligently, but stress has no help in dealing with the situation. On the contrary, you get emotional, you shout, you make a mess, and then you deal for years with that situation that you have created because of the emotions. But if you are cool, silent, you can work with a strategy, you will deal better. And that needs relaxation. That need intelligence to function very well. You understand? So changing situation happens that from outside come back to yourself. Because stress is here. Stress is in your body is tense. Your mind is racing. Your emotions are strongly coming up. And you are thinking of the boss or a wife or a husband or a father or people who are cheating, or there's a wrong government somewhere, or policies are bad, and all that you are thinking. The stress is here, but you are never here. That's why it doesn't change. अपने को जब चोट लगती है ना, तो we put bandage or where the wound is. It doesn't matter your wound came from a hammer or wound came from a Mercedes car or a Maruti car. Doesn't matter. ऐसे के ऐसे stress is in your body. You relax the body. You are trying to change the world, change the people, change the relations, change the jobs, change everything except changing yourself. And stress will only go away if you change yourself. And it's possible in the same situation. People remain the same, government remains the same, policies remain the same, society remains the same, everything remains the same, and you let them be. You respond to every situation intelligently if you are relaxed. So the key is that you are stressed, you feel the tensions in the body, and how I can relax. Doesn't matter the stress was because of the workload or your goals or from your boss or from your wife or from your husband or from somebody took money and not paying it back, whatever the reason. But there's a tension in the body and you can relax it. That is so simple, practical, and it works. And changing the boss or situation or wife or finance or government doesn't work. The world will remain like this. We have a short life, we will be gone, stressed. But you can go relaxed also. And that if you learn how to relax the body, how to calm down the worries of the mind, how to silence the emotions, that is the work. And for that, there are many techniques. Not a problem.
So, sir,
I don't see people.
Yeah, sir, please go ahead.
No, I was saying that when I see people, I can do technique also. But if you say I can just short.
Yeah, you can do it with me.
Few.
And we can also bring in Ashish online. So you will see two people and you can try it with us.
Yeah.
Ashish? Yes, Ashish
Okay.
on screen. So we will learn the technique first.
Yeah. Just a short technique. And we don't have much time. So let's stay with the body. Body is most gross, very simple, very directly feeling. Mind is a little more complicated. Emotions are even deeper, more difficult. Is it okay if you close your eyes and if I ask you to do some activity, you will be okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Activity is simple, it's not much outside, and I will do a shorter version of it.
Okay.
So close your eyes and start feeling your body. Forget about where you are or on the TV. Just feel your feet, legs, and notice if there is any tension there. And don't judge that tension is bad or good. Just let it be there. If it's not, that's fine. If it is there, that's also a fact. See things as fact, not good and bad. Even stress is there, see it as a fact. If it's not, that's fine. Feel your pelvis. You're sitting, feel the weight of your body. Your belly, chest, your face. So you are in touch with the body, how it feels. Somewhere there may be tension, somewhere body feel good. Whatever is the case, as if you have nothing to do with yourself. You're not here to evaluate or judge or anything. Just experience the body. Just by doing this, you might have noticed that little relaxation happens by being conscious of the body. Now I give you practical technique which anybody can use. It is a little longer, but I will do just a shorter version. So I will ask you to make your left leg and foot very tense. Make it extremely tense. I will ask you to breathe in, hold the breath, and make the left leg, foot, toes very tense, and keep holding till I ask you to let go, relax. And I will not keep very long, a reasonable time that you can hold the breath. So take a very deep in-breath, fill your lungs, and hold the breath. And now make your whole left leg, left foot extremely tense, and feel the tension. It's time to experience what tension is. We are going to the extreme. Hold. And now breathe out and let your left leg relax, foot relax, toes relax. Perhaps now you are able to understand what relaxation is. When you move from one extreme of tension to another, then you can notice the difference. A few moments before, when it was tense, it was a different experience. Now it is different. That is relaxation. Now you can compare inside that your left leg and right leg may feel different. So do it same with the right leg also. Breathe in, fill your lungs. And hold the breath and make your right leg and right foot very tense, extremely tense, that you cannot make more tense. Keep holding the breath and keep holding the tension in the right leg, right foot. Hold. Experience the tension. You know what tension is in this moment. And now, breathe out and let your right leg and foot relax. Notice moving from tension, that is disappearing, relaxation happening. Now, I will ask you to do this with the whole body. Legs, pelvis, belly, chest, arms, face, every muscle of the face, eyes, keeping your eyes closed and make the whole body as tense as possible. So now breathe in and hold the breath and make the whole body tense, extremely tense. Keep holding the tension. feel the tensions in the body. That's what happens in the stress. Now you are doing extreme, so you can understand what tension is. Hold it. Whole body tense, face tense, chest tense, arms tense, hands tense. And now let go, breathe out, and let your whole body relax. Feel the relaxation in the body. For any region body becomes stressed, tense, you simply can relax it. Now I will speak few moments just to bring awareness to the body. Sit still without any movement, comfortable. After making tense, whatever relaxation you have, let it be there. And feel your feet. Let them become loose. Every sensation in the feet, feel it. No judgment. And let the tensions disappear. Feet are becoming loose. Now the same you do with your legs. Weight of the legs. Feel every sensation in the legs and let them become loose, comfortable. You are not holding anything. Now, be aware of your pelvis, your sex center, middle part of the body, any sensation, holding, whatever is there, don't judge. Just being conscious. Now feel that the tensions and the holding from your pelvis are disappearing. So loose, comfortable. Perhaps you may feel your lower body is much more relaxed than your upper body. And both are fine. Now, be aware of your belly, rise and fall of the belly with the breath. If you feel any holding, any tension in the belly, let it disappear. Breath happens naturally. Rise and fall of the belly happens naturally. You are not doing anything. No effort involved, just being conscious and let go. Now you do same with your chest and arms and shoulders. Be conscious of chest, heartbeat. Feel that your chest is becoming loose, comfortable, relaxed. You let go of the tensions that you don't need in this moment. Now bring your attention, awareness to your face. We always hold some expression on the face. Let go of that expression as if you don't have any expression on the face. A relaxed, comfortable face. Jaw comfortable. Muscles around your eyes are becoming loose. Just notice. Now just keep breathing, few breaths, breathing in, breathing out, and you are aware of your body from feet to your face. Breathe in and be aware of your body from feet to your face. Breathe out. Be conscious of your body from your face to your feet. Now recognize your body. Is it slightly different this moment that you are with yourself? You are with your body. An easy way, just being conscious of the body, it relaxes. Remember this experience, and you can always come to this experience by any little exercise of being conscious of the body. And you open your eyes. Okay. So we end our talk. If there are any questions, let me know. I can answer.
So it was a great session. The moment you said about the tension in body, I
Yes.
started sweating. I mean, and now I'm feeling relaxed. So, sir, if we
Yes,
can
because
just give it,
you know,
yeah.
when I
Yeah.
opened my eyes, it was a total different experience. I can still
Yes.
feel the vibrations in the body.
We are
So, sir,
talking, and still
are
you
there
can
some?
feel your body. You can be aware of the
Yes,
body. If you are
I'm
aware
still
of
in
the
the same
body,
state
it
even
will
when.
never go stress. Yes, say it,
So,
please.
sir, are there some do's and when doing meditation?
No, there are not do's or don'ts. With the longer
Okay,
topic, so I cannot take longer, but as I said, there are techniques, and I use many Osho active meditation techniques. They are very effective because you cannot close your eyes and watch your breath. The human beings are too restless these days. So we need some techniques to release the restlessness, the emotions, too much of the mind. Then they start working very well. So those techniques are good to begin with. Slowly, slowly, all techniques work for you to make conscious. Then you will learn what helps meditation, you do. What
okay,
doesn't help meditation or make you unconscious, you don't do. But you decide, not somebody else decides. Eh? There
okay,
are things
okay,
where you go become unconscious more, then that's not the help.
hmm,
Some
right,
practical things that if you eat fully and then you want to meditate, then its body is busy with digestion, maybe it's good idea to not to just do meditation after eating. There
okay,
may be meditation which keeps you more awake. If you do such meditation before sleep, then you might not be able to sleep. But there are meditation which relaxes you and take you into sleep, then that is more. So be practical. What are your needs? The key is the techniques that make you conscious are the meditation.
okay, okay,
Yeah? There are
Yes.
active techniques which, if any chance happens, we can learn online also, we can do workshops and learn also. They help. You need to, we have hundreds of things to make us stress every day.
okay,
And if we don't balance, we are responsible. So
okay,
meditation techniques will help you to release the tensions, come back to normal. eh? Then body functions very well, mind functions very well.
okay,
And when you live consciously, you don't go into stress.
okay,
Your, your quality of awareness decides how relaxed you are.
hmm,
More conscious, more relaxed. More unconscious, then whatever happens,
okay.
that is out of control for us.
Hmm, right. And sir, is there some minimum time limit that we need to do meditation per day if someone has to include it into their lifestyle?
No, there are techniques which have their definite timings.
Okay,
Then you do technique as per. And there are practices which you do, like you're sitting and want to watch your breath. You can do as long as you want. But when you do a certain technique, it has a structure, timings, then you follow those
okay,
instructions. You
okay,
are walking, The practice has no timings. Do all the
Okay.
time. In the beginning, you will forget more and remember less. Slowly,
Okay.
slowly, you start enjoying things more. You have decided to have a cup of coffee with awareness, sitting alone with yourself, and you can make this coffee a blissful experience.
Okay.
Huh?
Good.
But then you can continue even when you are talking. When friends talk, they can be more aware. When there is an argument, you will be less aware. But this is natural. Slowly, slowly, you will become aware in your arguments also. Then you will reduce your arguments in your life.
Okay.
So techniques has the timings and practice as much as you can.
Okay. And I am pretty sure the course which you have made on Udemy, it's basically going to help all the viewers to release stress from their life, to learn some new techniques, and to take meditation into their life.
Yes.
Sir,
I
all these
have,
courses
and
are
if anybody has a question, they can connect with me also.
sure, sir. So, sir, all these courses are
Sure.
only on the online mode, or do you have offline workshops also?
Mostly I do offline, in person, but the time had changed and we have to do something online. So whenever we can do online also.
Okay. So, guys, we will drop in all the links of Devendra sir classes and courses in the description. Do get in touch with Devendra sir. Trust me, it was an amazing experience, and I'm sure you will learn great things from Devendra sir. So, Devendra sir, thank you so much for your time today. I hope it was an enlightening experience for me, and I hope viewers would have enjoyed it. So, guys, do like and subscribe and share our page. And Devendra sir classes link is also given in the description. Do share it with others also if you want to learn something new. Devendra sir, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Vikas. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Ashish. It was great. Huh?
It
We
was
keep
really
in touch.
nice.
Okay,
Sure, sir.
bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Bye.